describe and sketch the graph of r equals 4 over 2 plus cosine of theta. So we should recognize that this is very similar to a standard polar form of a conic. First of all, though, all of the equations, the polar equations of the conics have a 1 down here. And so we need to get that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to multiply top and bottom by 1 over that thing. So 1 over 2 on top and bottom. That's going to turn this, that's going to multiply by 2. That's going to give us a 1 there. So we get 4 times 1/2 is 2 over 2 times 1/2 is 1. And then plus, this is just a 1 times 1/2, so that's 1/2 cosine of theta. Okay, so this tells us we can, of course, compare this to our standard form, which is ED over 1 plus E cosine of theta. And now we can see that E is 1/2. So E is 1/2. All right, now E is 1/2. This is between 0 and 1. So this is an ellipse. An ellipse. And because we have a cosine here, this is a horizontally oriented ellipse. Horizontal. And of course, with a focus at the pole. And the ellipse, because this is a plus, the directrix is to the right of the pole, meaning the ellipse is going to be stretched out towards the left. Okay, and so to actually draw it, we can get a few points. And some nice easy points for us will be to plug in 0 and pi, because we have a horizontal ellipse and these are the horizontally oriented. Okay, these are going to be the vertices of the ellipse. So let's go ahead and do this. So r of 0, we get 2 over 1 plus 1/2 cosine of 0 is 1. So this is 2 over 3/2, which is 4/3. So at 0, we get 4/3, which is going to be right around there, that point right there. Plugging in pi, we have 2 over 1 plus 1/2 times cosine of pi, which is a -1. So this is 2 over 1 minus 1/2, which is 1/2. And 2 over 1/2 is 4. So at an angle of pi, we come out to a distance of 4. So those are our two vertices of our ellipse. It can be helpful to get just a couple of other points. And easy points would be when theta is pi over 2, or when theta is 3 pi over 2. So by plugging those in, well, we have 2 over 1 plus 1/2 times cosine of pi over 2 is 0. So we just get 2. So at an angle of pi over 2, we get 2. And at 3 pi over 2, we get 2 over 1, plus 1/2 cosine of 3 pi over 2 is also 0, so that's 1 plus 0. So we also get 2. So 0 and then down 2. So we have an ellipse with these vertices, go through those points, and then we just kind of sketch. And of course, it doesn't have to be perfect. And that's a sketch of our ellipse.